Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Brooke Ebony. I am a licensed esthetician, and over here in my little corner of the internet, we do service demos. I talk about being a solo esthetician and owning your own business, all of that good stuff. But quick disclaimer, so YouTube does not kick me off of their platform, this video is for educational purposes only. So let's get right into the content. The client did come with lotion and oils on. It is a good idea to inform your clients to not do that. Just get out of the shower and come on, and you can lotion yourself up after the service or whenever you choose, but don't do it before. But if they do, you can just wipe that off, and you can use powder to help soak up the excess oils, sweat, any of that stuff. Or at least that is what I do, honey. It is not a funnel cake, so, you know, don't be just slathering them down with powder now. But anywho, yeah, so when you're getting started and you want to know if your wax is too hot or not, if it easily falls off of that stick while you're twirling it, it is too hot. As you can see, mine did not easily fall off of the stick, so I went ahead and started the service. I did ask her if it was too hot or not. She said it was the perfect temp. Some clients are more sensitive to heat than others, so even if you check the wax on yourself, make sure that you ask your client once you start the service if it is too hot or not. Most of the time, that is when skin tears and stuff like that happens, is when the wax is just a little bit too hot. I like to start in the bikini area because that area tends to hurt the less, and that way you can ease your client into the process. For me, the spot that hurts the most is usually the mound. For most clients, it's the lips. So I try not to start in those areas, because then it's going to make them want to be like, hell no, sis, I'm not going to finish this. We don't want that, y'all. We out here trying to, you know, collect these coins. Anywho, so if you are familiar with hard wax, then you know that you apply that wax and you let it get hard and then you remove it. And so I like to make the service go by faster. I like to go ahead and apply my next strip while I'm waiting on the strip that I just applied to harden. That way I can just apply and go, apply and go. Like, y'all, at this point, it has become so robotic. Sometimes I just be waxing and it don't even be no hair left. Like, I be in my own little mind just going. Like, if you get yourself a good pattern down, it doesn't even have to be this pattern. Whatever pattern you choose, once you get that down, that's when the speed waxing comes in. You will be able to complete that really quickly, whichever way works for you. So I'm not going to talk throughout the whole entire video, y'all. I didn't speed up certain parts because I did want you guys to be able to see, those who did need the full demo. I did want you guys to be able to see, and I feel like when you speed it up, it kind of warps people's perceptions a little bit, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes it seem like it's happening faster than what it actually is, or like you're pushing down onto the client with whatever you're using harder than what you're actually, I don't know how to explain it, y'all, but the video is not sped up in certain parts. I think the only part that I actually sped it up in was when I was trying to show y'all the mask. So, but yeah, so you all go ahead on and enjoy this soothing spa music, or this slow R&B, because y'all know Aaliyah is my girl and she is my favorite. So that's probably who I'm gonna have in the background of this video. I have not decided what music I'm gonna put on here yet, but y'all enjoy that music, and I will chime back in when I feel like it is needed. All right, y'all, y'all, so if you are curious as to what I am doing right there, that is how I try to get all the extra wax off of the client. You use the shiny side of the strip that you removed to the shiny side of the wax that's left over. I really do have a pet peeve of leaving a lot of wax on my clients. I love for them to just be able to go completely bare and ready. They don't have to go to the shower when they get done because I have completely cleaned them up. So that is how you get the extra wax off of your client. If you have been having trouble doing that, use the shiny side of the strip that you removed to the shiny side of the wax that is left over. All right, y'all, and on this part, you see me applying pressure because as you can see, there is no other wax strip for me to wait to dry. So I'd like to apply the pressure to the strip. That just helps it to dry quicker, once again, so the service can go quicker. Trust me, nobody wants you pulling wax off of them 30 to 40 minutes at a time. So that's just how I'm able to speed the service up, is by applying pressure to the strips to help them dry quicker when I am not removing a strip in another area. All right, y'all, she has not been waxed in a long time. So most of the time when a client hasn't been waxed in a long time, you will have to do a little bit of plugging. If you are a little bit over the top like me and you want every little piece of hair gone. Now, you guys know, or if you may not know, I do not agree with doing vajacials on the same day as a wax because I feel like waxing is already traumatizing enough to the skin. But I know some clients prefer it. Some clients are hell bent on getting it the same day. So if that is the case, then this is what you will do. You will definitely skip the exfoliation part because the wax is already exfoliating the skin. Now, I would suggest you do the cleansing before. If there is like not a lot of hair there, for the most part, if you do the cleansing before, then you're just pretty much washing pubic hair. Yeah. Anyways, y'all, so we're gonna go right into this vajacial. We are gonna do the cleanse, and then we are going to skip that exfoliation. Yes, I do not use my hands. I know y'all probably see a lot of that on Instagram. It is a personal preference. Whichever one you so choose to do is just fine. I do clean and sanitize every single tool that I use. So yeah, anybody, you can keep your little hate comments, because baby, this block party that I throw is completely free, honey. It's no cost to get in. Any negative comments about the way that I run my business or do anything that I do, you will be blocked. Blocked. Yeah. I do prefer to remove the product with a warm towel, because I just want to make the experience a relaxing one. Even though we are treating skin, and even though it is not the face, you still want it to be a relaxing experience for your client. And I just feel like hot towels or warm towels, it's just so relaxing. So, but you can use a sponge or 4x4s, all of that good stuff, y'all. This is just what I prefer to do. All right, y'all, so now that we have done the cleanse and we have did a little small steam with the warm towel, we are going to go in and do our extractions. This is my favorite disencrustation fluid. It just helps the ingrowns, blackheads, whiteheads, all of that to just come out of the skin like butter. It will be linked down below if you are interested in purchasing some. And yeah, she didn't have very many extractions, but I'm gonna try to show y'all what I can with the footage that I got. And again, get the kids out of the room, y'all. I tried my best to censor this as much as I could, but yeah, I did the best that I could. So but here are the extractions.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love everything about you. Your smile, your style is so fly, I can't deny. I got a crush on you, and that's true, dear. And I'm digging you. Make me believe that your love is on and on. You give me a really good feeling. All day long. Your love, goes on and on. Give me a
All right, y'all, we're going to go in with a little bit of vitamin C serum. You know, of course, that helps with hyperpigmentation. And it also helps for the high frequency one to glide over the skin. So that's why I like to do this step here right before I do my high frequency one, because like I said, it just helps it to glide over the skin. All right, y'all, so the one that I am using for this particular vajacial is the Argan Gas one. Argan gas is an antibacterial gas that helps with acne prone skin, and it has a lot of health benefits to the skin as well. You really can't see it with the light on, so let me turn the light off real quick. There you go. So it has that violet hue to it, and that's how you know that you are using the Argan gas one. So it's just like a little small electrode. You'll hear it when you turn it on. It sounds like it'll shock you, which is why the correct way to use it is when it's on the skin, you take your finger off of it, and then like when you get ready to remove it from the skin, you'll touch your finger to it. So just in case it does shock, it'll, you know, more than likely shock you and not the client, or, you know, that way neither one of y'all will get shocked. But every now and then, you know, it might be a little shock, but it's not nothing too bad. I've done it a couple of times to myself, and it really ain't, you know, just super bad. So we are going to finish the facial off with an oxygen bubble mask. As you know, O2 is also antibacterial and helps to kill any bacteria that can cause whiteheads, blackheads, all of that good stuff. Just keep the skin, you know, soft, supple, even toned, and bump free. So this part is sped up just so you guys can see, once you get done spreading the product around, how it bubbles up and is pushing the oxygen down into the skin. And not so shameless plug, of course, I end every vajacial off with my very own kitty butter that helps with itching, irritation, and helps to prevent ingrown hairs after waxing, after a vajacial. This is just the moisturizer that I use, and the link to this will be down in the description box as well. Y'all, I literally got 4 minutes before I have to be gone to get Chunk. And if you are new here and you don't know who Chunky is, that is my 3-year-old son. But anyways, y'all, so once we get done with the vajacial, we are going to flip our client over and we are going to finish off the Brazilian. I know some people like to do knees to chest. I just prefer to do flat on your stomach, open your butt cheeks, and we're going to get that hair off of the back. I do want to thank you guys so much. We are rolling up on the end of the video. If you have not subscribed yet, go ahead on and do so. Be sure to give the video a big thumbs up, and I thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you comment Spy Hustler down below if you did make it this far. And also, you guys, if you do want to see the uncensored version of this video, it is attached to my vajacial protocol guide. And so you'll get the guide and you will get a link to this video. It is a Google Drive link. That is the only way that I could think to do it without putting it up on somebody's platform, or it might be put on YouTube just unlisted. Either way it go, you will get this uncensored plus the vajacial protocol guide. And if you use code YouTube, you will get it for 50% off up until the end of this month. Again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.